Caspa. That's right. That's the update of today. And I pretty much give you guys updates on Caspa on a day-to-day basis. But here we are, guys. Once again, the price of Caspa is down about 7%. But let's not get too a little bit of ahead of ourselves. I know the last update. Thank you for your support, first and foremost. Great amount of support, from the Caspa community. You guys really show the power of the community itself. But a lot of people that are within the Caspa community are not happy with the price of Caspa, even lagging behind the broader market. Because yesterday specifically, while the broader market was actually up, in the yesterday's update, as we discussed, we were actually seeing Caspa, one of the very few coins that was actually down, and that wasn't sitting quite well with a lot of people. But that is the reality. What can you do? We can't really just have some magic touches done to it and have the price of Caspa reacting in a positive way with the broader market. Sometimes obviously you can't really do anything. And again, this is a quick reminder why you want to diversify your portfolio. But today, right now, I know a lot of people are going to come out and talk something negative about Caspa, but one thing I want you guys to understand before you obviously leave some comments is because we need to kind of realize what's happening with the broader market. Is it just Caspa down right now, or is it the broader market? Of course, the broader market went down, and Caspa, it's not like Caspa kind of remained okay and still in green and went down with it. So again, I understand the frustration standpoint, and it goes back to what we've been discussing over the course of the last 3 months in terms of a lag against the broader market. As of now, in terms of a balance itself, I spoke to you guys about this yesterday. It's still up 12% right now, over the course of the last few days. So that is worthwhile noting. But let's take a closer look and really discuss it in terms of its price and see what we're looking at. But before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So we're looking at Caspa as of recording this update at 13.4 cents, down 5.4% in Bitcoin comparative as well. We're looking at the market cap sitting below $3.4 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at about 200 million. Now, looking at the dominance index, and again, if you watch some of my other updates, you guys are already aware of this, but you're looking at the dominance, picking up very, very, very fast. And, we're on the verge of actually breaking towards a new yearly high. So maybe at the time of, you watching this video, we're already sitting above that range. So that wouldn't be coming as a major surprise factor for myself. But yeah, guys, it goes back to what we've said. Dominance is picking up very fast because, there is a lot of manipulation happening, big institutional money obviously flowing in, and market makers. Remember, market makers are, at the end of the day, they're called market makers for a reason, right? But right now, you're seeing uncertainty kind of increasing because Bitcoin has been on an absolute tear. So there's going to come a time where you do see the steam kind of running out, before the upside, obviously. After we obviously broke out of the previous all-time high, we pumped up an additional almost 30%, and it has been kind of consolidating within this range. So it's a nice thing, as I've discussed in, I think it was which update was this? Internet computer update. I did mention that, if the price of Bitcoin even starts doing this is okay. Because why is this okay? It's finding a ground for itself. So when it does end up breaking towards a new all-time high, that exact same level where we did start to see that consolidation comes in as a level of support. But now if you're looking at Caspa, you are finding Caspa retesting back below that key resistance, and obviously that is support at this point. But right now, as of recording this up, we're actually sitting below that key support line. But pretty much on the neckline, what I would just say is we're pretty much being supported by that range, because sometimes it's a little bit off, but you can really understand how important that support really is for Caspa. And I was saying, you really want to see the price of Caspa staying above that key range, and here we are getting that confirmation yet again as to how important that level really is. But if you want to put this into perspective, from the 16.2 cents, now we have seen a retracement of about 20%. After pumping up, and 60%. So that's normal. It's happening within the broader market. Believe it or not, after a 60% move towards the upside to the likes of 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, well, that was an impressive move. So, it's still balanced with the broader market. I'm going to be quite frank with you. And if you're looking at the volume, very interesting things we're looking at right now. I want you guys to focus on this. When was the last time, even at the all-time high for Caspa, we did not see this much buying pressure for cash? So are we actually seeing the likes of, Grayscale or some bigger exchanges picking up Caspa? Was that the reason why you saw the price of Caspa go up this much? Again, these are some good questions to be asking, but we obviously need confirmation as time goes by. But so far, so good. I'm going to be quite frank with you. Really, really important for the price of Caspa to stay above this key support line, though. But pay very, very close attention to Bitcoin, because that is very, very important, because Bitcoin right now, as we're recording this update, is actually below $87,000. So you're actually seeing a retracement happening, and I think it's to kind of liquidate all these longs and shorts that are piling up, which again happens every single time. There should be a learning lesson. It should be a learning lesson why you want to stay away from leverage trading. But pay very close attention to Bitcoin, because that is obviously going to be a deciding factor. But so far, so good. Love each and every one of you guys. Let me know what excites you the most about Caspa. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.